podcast is sponsored by Coding UX UI Designer t-shirt. So we're going to try to do two, but we may only do one. So I found these two new ones I like. Unite Behind Science, International Nurses Day. So we'll try to do those. International Nurses Day. Let's do Unite Behind Science. Unite. I like in-your-face stuff. Unite. Unite. Behind the sciences. Unite. Unite behind the sciences. Excuse me. Okay. And there we go with that. Okay, so we got that. Oops. Behind Unite behind the sciences. So take these. We'll do the kerning in a second. So we'll shrink that down a bit so it fits nice under there. All right. And then let's see. Here, there. Take these two dudes there. I'll fix that in a second. Okay. Unite behind the sciences. All right. So let's take this dude. More. We're uniting behind the science. What's your favorite science? Mine, I like physics. Behind. I love physics. I think it's so interesting. Quantum physics. Big E, right? Oops, what's that? And then I'll take this, and then there was an update for Illustrator today. I don't know what it did. Maybe it works. So we'll see. I don't see anything different. No, the new update, recently they put in the repeat, which is actually really nice. They had something on that similar to the iPad Illustrator version, which was really cool, but I really love the repeat in the new repeat. I guess it's not a plugin, it's a feature. And I am super excited about when they update After Effects for the M1 chip. Well, M2 by then. I can't wait. I'm going to get the M whatever new iMac. Not the one that just came out. That one's nice, but it's sort of more consumer. And I'm a pro. That's right. So that's going to be exciting. WW, or as they say, Dub. That's coming out. I'm pretty sure that's coming out at Dub. So I am super excited about that. It's most likely going to have a big boy M2 chip. And I am freaking about that. I just love that stuff. I mentioned how much I love it. I've been tempted to get that M1 laptop. It just, I don't know, just drives me crazy, and it's so cool. But I know I can't get it because I'm waiting for the iMac. The iMac with the new M chip, whatever that is, MX. Well, I think it's going to be M2, but I don't know. But it's supposed to come out in June, so that's when the big Apple event for when they show off their hardware and show off their new software. That's the most likely place that they do it. So it's pretty exciting. I mean, I love when there's new tech, that changes everything. And that, did I spell science right? SCIENCE. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Sorry, I was going off somewhere else. All right, so let's take this and take that. Take that. Okay, so that beautiful. I love Illustrator. I mean, I know I app about it a lot, but it really is my favorite program of all time. I mean, you can just do everything with it. With vectors, maybe I love vectors. Maybe I love vectors. There, I'm not afraid to say it. I love vectors. So there, the secret's out. Because you can just do everything with it. When you 3D animation paths, unlimited scaling, it's just beautiful. Vectors for president. I just love it. And Illustrator isn't the only one that does vectors, but it certainly is the granddaddy of vectors. And I used to use, if you want to go way back, I used to use Freehand by Aldus. Who's this? Jay, sure. Oh, someone's going to give me some advice. I'll wait. It's better not wait. I want to give advice when I'm thank you, Jay. Jay's going to give me advice on something. So I'll wait. Let me finish this and then because I need advice. Okay, unite behind the sun. Whoops, that's what I did wrong. Oh, no. Yeah, I thought it was plural. Unite behind the science. Well, that seems kind of empty. So let's see if we can put this back. Click that. Yeah. And then just take that. So what we're going to do with this type, we're going to make a t-shirt out of it because you haven't seen the other ones. And then we're going to sell it online, Redbubble, TeePublic, the Amazons, and see how it goes. I did the surfer one the other day. That sold a few times. I was pretty excited about that. And I love doing type, so there you go. So if you wanted to, you could take this whole thing into ZBrush and extrude it, turn it to 3D. This is definitely nice for t-shirts. This is going to be infinite resolution t-shirts, any type of product. You could save it out on Photoshop. International Nurses Day. International Nurses Day. So that's going to be a long word. International. I tend to make things too big. International. International. Universal. Galaxian strong. And then you just do that. I love graphic design. I mean, I love studying the history of graphic. I love posters and the design they use in products. It's really fascinating. It's just really interesting. I mean, art really changes your perception of things. It's kind of crazy. It's always been there, but it's just the way you think of it. Okay, so international. And let's just scale this down. So we take these and scale it down. And we zoom in. And then we can zoom in all. Look at that beautiful line. Now, you're not going to get that in Photoshop because Photoshop uses rasterization. So you'd only scale into it so much. But Illustrator uses vectors, which are mathematically compiled, and you could get infinite resolution. International, ladies and gentlemen, from New York, it's the International Nurse Day event. International. Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Carnegie Hall in New York City, it's International Nurse Day, starring B. Arthur. International. Make sure I spell this right. International. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jim Carrey, B. Arthur, and Charo, starring in International Nurses Day. No, that's a long word. Oops. See, I tend to get smaller. It's just it just gets smaller. International, and it goes right up. I do that all the time. All right, so international. So we take that, and then we'll scale it down, and then do this thing, right? And then we go scaling right back into that. And then we we could fix it now or later. So you always want to have that type of stuff we go fix. Always keep the kerning nice and tight, or not. It just looks nice, but I don't know. Sometimes you could do versions of it's not tight. International. So let's do a big nurse. Choose one word. Nurse Day. Yeah, with this one big word. Nurse, and very intense. Nurse. International. And I love doing these little curly things. 1970s-ish. So whimsy and wacky good fun. And I like to do the curries on this type of thing. S's. Wee. International. Nurses Day. International. NRSES. Funky. I like funky. Funky's cool. And then let's do, oops. Big swirl. Big swirl. Swirl. And then we'll take that down and then find a place for it. How about right there? That's where you belong. Maybe. That's a little weird. We'll have to fix that. Let's fix that E. So we go right inside, and then you hit Y for this secret mode. And then let's we take these points, and it's like you're constructing something. It's like you're building the lines. It's pretty cool. And then these are beautiful. This is fairly new. I think it's last year. That's really beautiful. I really like that. And you can go, it's live, so we'll go back out again. So it's kind of cool. Hit Y again, and then we'll take this and we'll go there. Now we got to fix this nurses thing. Okay. So we take nurse, select everything, and then plop it right in there. Rotation. 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 All right. There we go there. So we got that nice little bendy thing. And we'll fix it in a sec. International Nurses Day. International Nurses Day. Okay. And then that's funky. Right? Yeah, I gotta fix that. I do that a lot. I hate it, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so we'll fix that like this. And then don't forget, we're gonna color it in Photoshop. Photoshop. We're gonna color it in Photoshop, but we gotta fix it here first. So, okay. So bring it a little closer. Yes. And then let's take this. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh baby. We're not gonna do. We're just gonna do these two. We're done. International. Okay. I know what you should always. Not always, but you should group them because it becomes a pain in the butt. So you select this and you hit Command G, and now they're all grouped. Just nice. And you should use you should use layers, but I never do. It would make things a lot easier, but I don't have the patience for it, I guess. But I do use layers in Photoshop, so there you go. Okay, so let's take this and we group that. I just want to group this. Group. Okay. Now we take this, and then we take that. And then we have lots of distortion things that you could use, but I don't think I need it. Maybe. I don't think I need it. Maybe. Do I need it? International Nurses Day. Okay. All right. So now we have that, and we have this one. Right. And then none of this. Oops. None of the. Whoops. None of this is grouped. Ah, see, I messed up. You don't want to do that. Okay. So we have these two. Let's make it a little smaller, and then we gotta fix it because it's a little rough. Okay. So let's go do this one first. So you go in here. Remember, and there's a lot of issues. So hit Y, and then fix this. See some stragglers. We hit these 2 points and hit Command J. It makes this. Then we could do this and then pull that in. You have a nice little thing. And oops. Then take that. This. J. And J. I don't know. Close things up. This is messed up. What the hell happened here? Sometimes I do that. So let's go to knife. And then we cut it right in the middle. Nice, right? Oops. Whoops. Whoops. And this one kind of went over it. So, oops. The hell. All right, we'll do that later. Okay. And then there's a little thing there. Let's fix this. That's what happens when you go. Just do it. Not thinking. I'm just doing it. Okay, so this, and then it's really cool. You just take this and you J, and it makes a little, and then whoops, then did a little overlap. So look how far I'm going inside. I'm going deep, folks. I'm going deep, and still, it's got beautiful. It's quick. It's got beautiful resolution. Beautiful resolution. That's what they say. I can keep that. It's okay. Fix this. Beautiful resolution. Okay. Take that. And what else we got here? And everything else is okay. I just like closing the lines. And let's go here. Got here. Oh, what the hell is that? Well, what are you doing there? J. And then we can take this and this. And what else we got? This. Let's fix this thing. Beautiful resolution. J. Oops. J. No. Hello. Okay, J. All right. I think that's good, right? Oops. Something there. Yeah, I know this is boring, but hey. I mean, I really I guess I don't have to do it, but okay. Okay, so now we fix these holes, right? Cool thing. So I like it. The potential, and we do this little. We could round these corners, which is very nice. I love doing that sometimes. And then what you can also do is we select everything, and then we could simplify it. And so it gets rid of some of the lines, so the points. So I have 230, and now I have 130. So it makes things smoother, smooths it out. Not doesn't always work. I kind of like that. You know, it's just a weird 70s type of smoothing, baby. So cool. Hey, you want to see my etchings? Sure. So yeah, I like that look. It's kind of cool. Let's change the kerning just a bit, just subtly, and then it should still be live, and it is. Yay! And then like that. Okay. Whoops. Okay, and then the same thing here. We select this, and then we do simplify, and then from 225 to 127, and then and don't forget we're gonna color this sucker. Okay, so yeah, you know, takes away the resolution, of course, but I don't know. It sort of makes it a little more morphic, you know, like more natural. I kind of like it. It's an interesting look. It doesn't always work, but I think it's cool. Just like makes everything like blobby. See, I love this. Look at this beautiful. I love curves. Look at this beautiful curve right here. It's the way it flows. I just love that. See, you have this soft, smooth part and point, and then up. Beautiful point. I love that. And let's see what else we got. Another one somewhere. This is this bulbous thing. That's kind of cool. And this is very nice. So it's hard and then curving up. I like that. Okay. All right. Okay. So now sometimes I like to leave these holes like they are solid, but I actually don't know how people feel about that. I mean, I like this. I could read it as a B and a D. And what else we have here? And then you have a B, a D, and an A, and A, O. But sometimes I guess I could look like an I. That's good. You have beautiful. Isn't that weird? You got that beautiful curve there too. That's nice. So we're gonna put a hole in this, I guess. Okay. I'm not opposed to it, but sometimes. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little hole there, and I guess I gotta put one here, and then a big boy hole here, a little hole there. That's it, right? No, A right there. Okay, so we make these holes, but they're not real holes. So what you got to do is you select this, and then you do Pathfinder, which is a fantastic element of Illustrator, and that makes a real hole. So do that. See, it's a real hole. Real holes. And we take this to select the two pieces, the underlining one and the top. You make a hole. Oops, where'd my hole go here? Went away. Weird. Okay, so now make another hole. And we select these two right there and hit this one, and that makes a hole. Nice. And then we're going to do one more thing. Now that, I guess we'll do it. And then whoosh, and then whoosh. Okay. So now this is a hole, and then that is a hole. Okay. And then like this. And then one, let's see. Found this new thing that actually you can grab these pieces, this inner vector, and then you go to simplify, and that'll do it too. See? 3 points to 2 points. And then you get this smoother dot there. Cool. Very cool. And this one's got a little kind of a divot there. Let's see. But you can't access it. All right, that's all right. Okay, we got 15 people watching. Hello to everyone. Say hello. Okay, so now, oh, what the hell? Why is this guy a troublemaker? Now, what you can do, I like to do sometimes is like, I think this looks good. But you know what you can do is you take a screenshot of it, bring that in, oops, and then I vectorize it again. Go to image trace for black and white. Turn that down to really 0, and it's going to be. And you can do this. You can. This is you make this really low res. You can do this one too, and see how it kind of breaks it up into like this low res. It's kind of cool. I'm not gonna do it for this one though. It's already done. But makes it all even more vector and beautiful and beautiful. Oops. Let's see, but sometimes it'll work. Yeah, that's right. And then we get rid of the ignore white. And is that good? Okay, so we're not gonna do it. Okay, we got this. And let's just take one more time. This, you could change it because we're gonna bring in Photoshop. You could fix it in Photoshop, but you know, well, you could. So I don't know. Sometimes it's like, that doesn't work. Sometimes it does work. Okay, so let's take this and bring it. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. That's horrible. All right. International Nurses Day. Maybe just take this. There's a real cool secret that I found. You do something and then you kind of step away, and then when you come back, you kind of see it in a whole new light. It's really weird. It happens all the time. I guess you're just like so into it, you need to step away sometimes. But we're not going to do it now because we're live. So I guess throw that out to the window. And we take this and that, and then, you know, we can fix this thing if we want by just hitting that. And yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. And then here's another one. And I think we're almost done. And then we'll just take this one, and then we're actually going to get rid of it. So get rid of that. Take these two, Command J, and then nice. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these into Photoshop, and then we're going to color it. So what I got to do is I got to switch it. I'm going to turn this off. Stop presenting. And then I'm going to start presenting again. Then, but this time I'm going to switch to Photoshop. And that's really cool. You can do that. And amazing, right? Okay, so okay, so taking back in Illustrator, I'm going to copy this, popping it into Photoshop. Here's that. And then I'm going to copy the other one in Illustrator, and I paste that. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're in Photoshop. Nice, nice. Okay, so then we have these layers on. You can see layers, right? I don't know if you can see layers, but anyway, I have 2 layers. And then, oh, I got to get some colors. Well, I like to get reference colors. Hold on, I got to get some reference colors. So I'm going to get some reference colors of 1965. Then we get some color palettes of 1965. It was a very good year. And actually, let's go 1962, because I think I already did 65. I want some different colors. And then I'll grab this. And then you can get some old palettes of car manufacturers and the cars that the colors they use. So here we got this selection of colors that we're going to use for our colors. Isn't that cool? I love that. Oops, are we still in? Hold on a second. I love that. Okay, so let's do this one first. So what we're going to do, we're going to make some kind of like funky stuff. And let's put this here. And then I just want to show you something real quick. So we brought these in, and they're still vector. And you can see if we can scale up, you can still see this is, what is that? That is scaled at 320%. You see the lines are still very clean, right? See that? If you did pixelated, rasterization would have been broken up. And here's 1,000 times, and then 740 times. But this is 300 dots per inch, so you can use most anything for that. I can bump up the resolution even more, and then you can go into like thousands of them. So anyway, that's that. So once I hit this little button here, I don't know if you can see the layers. Now I'm going to convert it into raster. So now it's no longer vector, but I can see the resolution is still beautiful. Okay, so what we're going to do is we take this thing and take this, like that. All right, so we're going to try to pick some colors and color it. Okay, so we'll go to color overlay, and then I'm going to pick screen. What's a good International Nurse Day color? Oh, it was yellow. I've used that a lot. That's nice. Let's take that. Internet. And so then we have this is the fill color, and then we can go into the stroke and then pick another one of these colors that's complementary. That's kind of cool. Hard to read though. I love this yellow. We're thinking of that. Complementary. All right. And then okay, do that. And then we're going to take it, make the stroke a little larger, and we'll fix that in a second. And then I'm going to rasterize that. So now the layer and the fill are solidified into the graphic. So then we pick stroke again, and then we're going to do another color. And then we'll take that, and then this time we're going to pick the stroke small like. Right? And then let's see. Do we like that? Do we like that? Do we like that? Okay. That's not bad. What about green? No. The blue's okay. Blue. Let's do that. Light blue. Okay, so this is light blue. And make it a little, so it's 48 right now. A little fatter. And then we'll take that, and then we're going to rasterize that layer style. Solidified. And we'll do it again. This time, let's pick the red. Ooh, look at that. And make that fatter. And then we're going to solidify that. Rasterize it. And then we'll do another color. Another color. Another color. Okay. Another color. That's what she said. Okay. Let's see. Or should we do another color completely? Oh, that's cool. I like that. And let's make it a little thicker. Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll do one last color, and then we'll do one from the collection. And then let's do, let's see. Does that work? We haven't used about this one again. International. Right. Okay. So yeah. And then let's see how it looks on black, because everything looks good on black. Oh yeah, look at that. That's hot. And so this will be, whoops. And so this will be the graphic for the nurse shirt. And then so if you wanted to, you could so solidify it. Whoops. Rasterize that. And then you can go to in Photoshop, you can do a slew of things forever. And then you can do saturation. We could do pump up the volume. You could change the hue if you wanted to. So a completely different color scheme. But they should all be complementary. It should all work, but just different hue. Different hue. I don't like that. So we're going to keep it the way it is. Then you could do things like, I'm not going to do it, but I'll show you. You can do things like inner shadow, stroke, we did stroke, contour, and these effects, but we're not going to do that. Okay, so we like that. And then we're going to use this one. We're going to do rasterize it. Unite behind the science, said someone I know. Okay, so we pick this. This time we use that. We use this crazy orange. Crazy orange. All right. So we gotta do this. And then oh yeah, look at that. Sexy. Hard to read though. So let's do, gotta be able to read it. I guess, right? That's what they say. Oh yeah. Now that is beautiful. I love that. So we're gonna do this later. So we're gonna rasterize these two. We're rasterize. And then we add another color. And I'll fix that stuff in a bit. So let's see. Red could be no. I don't know. Let's see. Tone it down. Tone it down. Tone it down. Okay, you know what? There's a problem. So let's do, I want to put the, make a new layer. And I'm going to sample this color. I'm going to put it in the back, clean up these holes. Clean up these holes because someone's got to do it. And that person is me. What is this? What is that? It's a little doohickey on the, it looks like a pimple or something. I guess it's a, got a little pimple. Let's see, that's some leftover. All right, let's clean that up. All right. Okay, so now we have this background thing, and we'll solidify, whoops, and then we will, we will do, where's raster? What the hell? What the hell? We're gonna, what? Merge layers, okay. Merge these two layers, and now we'll go back and add the stroke again. See, now it looks a little better. So it doesn't have that thing in the background. Oh, baby, this is hot. Okay, so now another layer, another stroke. And let's see, should we use a new color? Let's see. Oh yeah. I like that. Do that, and now get ready for this. Gonna do this, and we're gonna hit this color. Whoops. Okay. Come on. The hell. The hell. Okay. So now we're gonna do stroke again. This time we do the with the blue. Yeah, let's do the blue. And then let's see. And then we'll do the orange last time. That'll be the last one. Stroke. This. I'll make that thinner. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then we'll rasterize that. Okay, so we got that. Let's see how it looks on black. Ooh. Ooh. Nice, right? So we got that one, and we got the International Nurses Day. And okay. Yeah, it's not so bad. And then what you could do too, I'm not going to do it, but I'll show you. I have a lot of textures that I use sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work, which is weird. What the hell? Unselect that. Deselect that. Okay. Bring in a texture. And we have this texture, and this is my old paper one I've been using forever. And then we make it larger in the graphic, right there. And then you rasterize this. And then you do a transfer mode. So now it's on normal, but you do multiply. See, it's got like this old type of texture on there. And then we select that, go back to the texture, invert it like that, and it's gone. And then you can do different texture modes. So this is at 100%, where you can take it down to different. Let's see, that's kind of cool. This linear burn, all these different transfer modes, and obviously some don't work, but so you do that too, which is fun sometimes. And yeah, so International Nurses Day. And then we have Unite Behind the Science. Oops. Oops. Let's see. There's a problem. See? Beep, 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 beep. That's a problem. See that? It'll do hickey. You see how it's rasterizing now? Because it's not vector anymore. But it's still a high resolution. Oops. Hello. I think it's too big. That's what she said. It is. Okay. Okay. So oops. Okay. So let's clean that up like that. And then sometimes you can check. See, it's pure black. Nice. I love it. Okay. So that will print really nicely on anything. You put that on a mug, or you could put it on a t-shirt. I'll show you one that I did before. Let's see. I'll show you two. So I don't have a mug though, but here's ones I did the other day. So this one is I love surfer boys, and you see it's going to be on this t-shirt. See, that'll look nice and black. Very nice. And then we have this funky cat, and different type of stuff. Anyway, so that is that. Thanks everyone for watching. I've got this shirt available on the sideline if you want to purchase it. And that's it. We'll do some more stuff tomorrow. Happy May Day.